Hello everyone and welcome to Chid's Vids. This is the Retro Room. Today's tape says London's burning on it. I'm hoping this tape is an original airing. It should be, because the Darling Buds of May one was, and that was from 93, so this is probably also early 90s. It's the same batch. London's burning, Flying Doctors, a show I've never actually heard of. That's what it says on the case, but the actual cassette itself doesn't say anything on it. But let's put it in and find out. I've got a remote control now for this video player. Thank you, Vinted, for existing. Oh, 3 hours. Let's go. Okay, are we good? This has taken forever to set this up. I really need to learn how to use this stuff correctly. Let's press play on this tape and see where we are.
That's what we want. Can we have 40% off the price?
At DFS, you can also have up to 40% off our special bank
Well,
holiday
it's
time
definitely
offers.
an original airing.
Yes, terrific choice. Great.
Because this advert
quality.
is old.
And for the next few days only, 3 years free credit and up to 40% off bank holiday specials at DFS. Don't miss it.
The Kitchen Factory half-price sale ends Bank Holiday Monday. Your last chance to save up to 50% on fitted kitchens.
Oh no, I better hurry.
Stockport, Manchester and Oldham.
Oldham. Oh yeah, of course. All this batch of tapes is from Granada Television.
Abbey National, the habit of a lifetime.
Get valid move yourselves. Some loaves will never be satisfied in a lunchbox on Civvy Street.
Gold spread. I'm not sure that's still a thing. I stopped the tape for a second, see if I could do something about the crackling, but I can't, so it'll probably sort itself out eventually. Maybe I'll play with the tracking a bit. Anyway, I'm here for the duration of this London's Burning episode, because I've got an entire weekend off. I've actually got some time to actually watch some stuff. As you can see, I've got loads here. Do it all. I remember this advert, so we are talking 90s here. This... yeah, I thought I recognised it. It's a Lon Polly advert.
Jack Klugman returns as Coroner Quincy.
My job is to see if a homicide was committed. Your job is to find the killer.
What if the killer knows you're on his trail? He'll try to stop you or them. I don't like it.
Was it really suicide?
Now we're dealing with
You can't say that word on YouTube. You're supposed to say unalive.
Quincy defends an old friend in the movie A Star is Dead. Sunday at 9:10 on Granada.
Let's face it.
Granada, yep. They're all Granada tapes.
I'd like a chance to nail him.
Right, and we have another tough guy for you on Bank Holiday Monday evening when Taggart investigates
this?
the suspicious death of a pensioner. It's a special feature-length episode at 8:30. But now to some people who have the really tough jobs, the firefighters of Blue Watch, and it's never as difficult as when they have to rescue their own.
What was that? They had an actual presenter present the show. Are you saying that the early 90s they had presenters instead of like the idents, just the Granada idents? Right, I have to be careful with this because ITV have got a stick up their ass for copyright, so obviously I'm not going to show much of this. A fax. Getting it by fax. It's a 10 pumper! London, innit? Wow. Magic. I guess it's this guy's first day. Golden Bennett! You know what, to be fair, I was... That's not a bad explosion, right? I'm implying it's got a good budget. I don't remember how good this show is. I don't remember much of it at all. I remember I used to watch London's Burning. I remember nothing about the actual show, though. There was no episode name given. I have no idea when this was recorded, what year at the moment. It's definitely like late 80s, early 90s, because Granada has a TV presenter that's in studio that introduces. I don't remember that ever happening. Maybe HTV was different, I don't know, but I can't find any information on episodes. Each episode on IMDb is just named episode. There's no actual episode names. So trying to find out. Ooh, what was that? Ooh.
Ooh.
You better get yourself a cup of tea. I reckon you've earned it.
That's very British. Now it'd be go get yourself a Starbucks, mate.
They found him.
Back in the 90s, tea was everything.
Move it. We're gonna lick this bastard.
Bastard! So 5 of the crew have been buried alive in this fire so far. I need to have a piss! He's dying for a piss. Oh, he's unconscious now. Oh, he's pissing. Alright, okay.
That's another fine mess you got me into.
Ah, piss me pants. That's another fine mess you got me into. I piss me pants. Roll commercial. That was good timing. I knew it was adverts because of the, the square on the top corner.
It's not a limited offer. It's a totally new policy. B&Q have brought down the price of paint. Over 2,000 paints are now all at lower prices.
Cheap paint at B&Q?
Day out. So everyone can afford to splash out. B&Q. Why pay pots for paint?
Why do you buy those Ultra?
Oh my god! The Daz Doorstep Challenge. Danny Baker, was it?
Some of the cheap ones, and I thought, oh, it's a waste of effort. It's always brought them up right. I think it's good value for money.
Would you swap these 2 big packets for your one? And then they're yours to take away?
Oh my god, this is so badly dubbed.
And you won't swap?
He's not saying what he's saying there. This is audio dubbed.
Discover the light, fresh sensation of Bounty ice cream snack. Coconut, ice cream.
Oh, I could do with a Bounty ice cream right now.
Bounty ice cream snack, the taste of paradise.
Fact: ultraviolet rays in ordinary sunlight contribute to lines and wrinkles. Fact: in everyday life, your face is exposed to ultraviolet.
Don't go outside; it makes you old.
Ultraviolet rays day after day, year after year, damages cells, resulting in premature aging. Help keep skin looking young. Now, and years from now. New Oil of Ulay Daily UV Protectant.
Oh, we're back at London's Burning. So London's Burning aired at 9 p.m. on Sundays, and the only other thing I wanted to mention was that Oil of Olay advert, where I thought I saw Patsy Kensit. I'm still not 100% sure if I did. I did look it up, but couldn't find any evidence to support what I was thinking. But, whatever.
What teams do you support?
Arsenal. Tottenham.
Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah.
Wimbledon.
Liverpool. Sorry, I don't even watch football anymore, but when I was a kid I supported Liverpool.
I can't say because I don't know. I wish I could say he was alive. The truth is...
He pissed himself. I have to rewind this. Listen to this. Listen to the way they deliver the lines here.
Yeah, one of our lads is trapped under a beam, and we've only 2 minutes of air. Come on, lads!
Sorry, but it's just delivered like, you know, when you're practicing lines. That's how that seemed to be delivered to me. I'm sure it has something to do with the masks and the, I don't know, whatever, but it just seems like a rehearsal more than the actual... This show is heavily scored. Oh, we're heading to another commercial break.
Sup? Bailey.
I've already gone over this, but that black and white square in the top right corner means they're going to adverts. In case you're a younger viewer and don't know about that, I'm not trying to be condescending, I'm just letting people know. Oh my god, he's covered in ash! London's Burning will return after these short messages. Iron Brew. Iron Brew adverts get very good in the late 90s, by the way. Hopefully, among these tapes, we get some.
Iron Brew?
It's the first time I've seen this ad. It's nice to know Iron Brew always had this kind of humour. By the way, keep an eye on my channel because I will put some of these adverts up as shorts, especially the ones I keep talking over.
I'm looking through him, I'm looking through me, I'm looking through you, and what do I see? I see workers working, lurkers lurking, shirkers shirking, clocks turning, and clowns with frowns pressing buttons, controlling towns. Profound? No, it's what's going down. There's dishonourable intentions, emotional infections, pressing interventions, and hopeless, rusting implications of dodgy, clapped out, mapped out futures. Imperfect. Profound? No, it's what's going down. There's no need to be a half-baked couch potato in straight jacket and tie, nor a jet-set wet in debt because he's ate too much pie in the sky, or getting kicked, sticking your snitch in a stranger's curriculum vitae, diddly-eye. Aye, I get where it's at, cat. I don't race with rats, I see through all that. There's no ground for frowns or improper nouns. It's just what's going down. Cheers.
What the hell was that?
There is a dry cat food that is unsurpassed in nutritional content. Free from artificial colors, and cats love
Rub your toxoplasmosis all over me.
Whiskers cocktail.
New Whiskers.
New Whiskers cocktail has 4 kinds of meat and all the vitamins and minerals your cat needs.
I love cats. I would get one, but I'm just never here.
Goodbye, Whiskers.
Whiskers. Renault Clio advert. Is this before Papa Nicole?
The new Renault 19. You're looking at temptation.
It's not Clio. I don't know anything about cars, I apologise. Especially ones in the 90s. There's a lot of Renault adverts in the 90s. I've seen quite a few Renault adverts on these tapes. I hope whoever had to sit there for every episode with their Yamaha keyboard out was very well paid. Honestly, I had high hopes for... I had high hopes for London's Burning. I was expecting this to be better than it was. This just must be a bad episode. I don't know. Unfortunately, I can't even find out what the hell... They're just numbered as in episode 4, season blah blah blah. There's no names for the episodes. And unless I put all the information in, like 5 firefighters stuck under a building in a, what was it, a 10 houser. Give the Yamaha keyboard guy a raise. God, there are so many episodes where firefighters get trapped that it's almost impossible to find out what episode, what season this is. Give me some adverts that tell me what year it is. At least then I'll have an idea what I'm looking for here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. A Network Q warranty has no small print. Network Q, treating used cars like new.
Thank you.
Right guard with double protection.
Bad thing. Come on, give me an advert, I know. Actually, wait a minute. This rings a bell. Quavers!
Bacon flavour, give me another.
Bacon flavour? Bacon flavour Quavers?
Prawn cocktail flavour, I love it, give me another.
They still do them, I think.
Quavers, watch out, they taste curly.
Hang on a minute. Pause. Ah, you bastard. Pause. I want to see the flavours. Okay, pause. What flavours we got here? Bacon flavour, cheese flavour, sweet and sour flavour. Definitely don't remember. I don't remember them having a sweet and sour flavour. Cheese and prawn cocktail are still available. I used to have a thing for salt and vinegar, which isn't even there. I don't know what this advert's for, but I remember this advert. I remember a cigar following a guy, and some wine and a sausage. What the f...
Compact detergents only get out ordinary dirt.
Okay, that makes sense.
Radian gets more out by removing
Radian.
stains and stubborn odors, giving a deeper, fresher clean.
Yeah, you're all clean now because of Radion. He said that two different ways, right? He said Radian and then Radion. Am I imagining things here?
Radian gets more out by removing...
Radian.
Get more out. Put Radion in.
Is it Radion or Radion? Make your mind up, mate.
What's the panic, Kowalski? It's my night off.
Patrol trapped on that ledge, Malcolm.
What are they, mice or mounties?
I've got to stop rewinding. This is a 3-hour video that's going to turn into like a 5-hour video.
Okay, I want ropes, helicopters, paramedics, and St. Bernards. Move it, move it! Harris! Loose the bear. Totally unconvincing. Easy, boys. That's valuable.
Speaking of alcohol...
Sorry, but we don't have any room for... You guys.
Labatt's. Malcolm the Mountie always gets his can.
Next summer with Enterprise, children either go free or from as little as £49. Enterprise.
This episode has been kind of dull, if I'm being honest. It's not a great introduction into London's burning. Introduction as in reintroduction. I don't remember much of anything about London's burning, but the good news is this row of tapes here are pretty much all from the same batch, right? They seem to all be original airings, so there's quite a few there that I look forward to going through. I don't think there's much more London's burning there. There's a lot of Heartbeat, and I know Heartbeat's good because I actually remember that. I'm assuming I don't remember London's burning because it's pretty mid, I'd say. I think the best thing about it so far has been the guy who has to sit through every episode with his Yamaha keyboard and go do 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 ba ba ro ba ba ro bo ba do do.
That's the situation.
He's not letting me go back to work. He thinks I'm going to crack up on duty.
I've told you what I think. I don't think he should go back. We cannot go through what we've been through again. I think he should jack the job in. I think he should get retrained.
What the bloody hell do I want to get trained for?
What am I going to do?
Bloody firefighter.
What am I going to do, boy? I'm a bloody firefighter. So clearly he wants to return to work. His wife doesn't want him to return to work. And his boss is not convinced he's fit to go back to work. What do you want me to do? Play.
Playing all the time. I don't even know where I'm coming or going. She's driving me bloody crazy. I can't go on.
It's a bloody woman's fault, isn't it?
Sorry.
This acting is terrible. Yeah, I have memories of being allowed to stay up late to watch London's Burning, but I clearly didn't enjoy it because if I did, I'd remember it because it aired around the same time as Heartbeat, right? It might have been, I think Heartbeat was on before it. And for some reason had more nudity. I just remember like being young and thinking, oh my god, boobs, and I'm near my mother and stepfather, what do I do? Anyway, yeah, so there we go. Oh look, here we go with the keyboard again. I remember the theme. Well, I don't... Oh, okay. We're into something else now. What are we watching?
Oh, we'll discuss it later, Margot, when we're alone.
Don't spoil it, Tom, please.
Sorry. Anyway, there
Oh,
are
it's
three.
a
Of course,
sitcom.
I've never made Japanese sleeping
Never
dogs
seen this
before.
before in my life.
No, I don't suppose you
Wait.
are. We are. You see, if by some collective death wish there happens to be a leftist government in power when Jerry retires...
We don't
shall
do
need to be
politics
buffered
on this
against state
channel.
theft, and buffered we shall be.
This comedy series, whatever the hell it is, it didn't start at the beginning, so... Oh, The Good Life. There we go. So, The Good Life... I'll have to look this up. Oh, so this is a 70s comedy, and this episode is from Series 4. It's episode 9. It's called When I'm 65. Yeah, so this originally aired on 10th of June 1978, so this is definitely not an original broadcast. It seems like this is a BBC program, and looks like we're going into another BBC program, so I'm going to unpause it. So I'm not going to find out the date this was recorded at this rate.
All you are is a bully. A nasty little thug who thinks he's Mr. Big.
El Dorado, tonight at 7 on BBC One.
El
The
Dorado.
England cricket team faces another tough test on BBC Two now, where there's live coverage of the final one-day international against Pakistan at Old Trafford. Here on BBC One now, no cricket, but plenty of Aussies. The Flying Doctors.
You might get an idea of when this is recorded. The Flying Doctors ran for 9 series, running from 1986. So this is possibly a original airing. She'll Be Right. She'll Be Right. Let's look this up. So, She'll Be Right episode of Flying Doctors aired on the 18th of August, 1990. Couldn't be arsed with the Flying Doctors. Coming up next on BBC One.
Docs are back at the same time tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning? This is on in the morning? 2 hours, so we've got 20 minutes of the tape left. Casualty. I recognise that.
We appear to have
Holby.
a problem.
Oh my god, look how young he is!
Actually, when I get an evening off, you're busy.
He doesn't even have grey hair there! Oh, this is before my time. I remember his hair being grey. That particular doctor, whose name I don't recall. I don't care, to be honest. Casualty. Wednesdays at 8. Wednesdays? What a weird day to have.
At Anglesey Abbey.
Anglesey? I live about... Oh, Anglesey Abbey, sorry. I only live about 5 minutes away from Anglesey. Well, 10 minutes. I live about a 10-minute drive from Anglesey. I got confused. This is Anglesey Abbey, which is...
Just a mile away.
Passion for an unattainable woman.
I've never been touched in my life the way you touched me.
An explosive true story of romance, murder, revenge, and ambition.
I'm on my way to the top!
Yeah!
Nothing can stop me.
They gotta stop me.
Nothing.
Tomorrow at 9:30 on BBC One.
Cross the fire.
Hotting up the summer scene in 5 minutes, Darling Bud's tax inspector Philip Franks and piano boogie player Jules Holland. That's after the lunchtime news, now on BBC One with Jenny Bond.
News, yes!
Britain's trade gap widened last month. The current account deficit, which includes both goods and services, stood at £934 million. The figures will increase pressure on the pound, which reached an all-time low within the ERM on Friday.
The figures on foreign trade
It's not as low as it is now.
In July, and they could bring renewed pressure on the pound. Both imports and exports rose during the month, but the increase in imports was far bigger, making the trade gap wider. The figures will do little to calm the financial markets, which remained jittery this morning after Friday's sharp fall in the value of the pound.
Boy,
This
sell,
morning,
sell,
more than
bloody
15
sell it
central
all.
banks, including the Bank of England and the American Federal Reserve, have intervened in the markets to try and support the dollar. It's the dollar's recent fall which has dragged the pound down. The pound has recovered slightly this morning following the intervention, but shares are still showing big falls. John Major has now returned to Downing Street, and
John
earlier the
Major,
Treasury
so
confirmed it would do whatever was necessary to support sterling.
It's got to be
Hurricane
92.
Andrew has hit the Florida coast. Trees have been uprooted and roofs torn off buildings.
It was the same severity everywhere.
This is my
But the
favourite
winds are
BBC
roaring
logo, by the way. The BBC with the blue,
One of the
red,
first
and
structures to
green
topple before the
lines
wind was the
under it.
massive radar dish on
I don't
top
know
of
why they
Florida's
changed it.
National Hurricane Center itself. Thousands of people were persuaded to leave before Hurricane Andrew arrived. Thousands more took to shelters to sit it out as the most violent hurricane to hit Florida for 50 years crossed the coast and headed inland.
The wife of Paul Ride, who was sentenced to 7 years in prison in Iraq last week, says her husband was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Speaking at a news conference,
So-
she said pressure for his release must be kept up.
I'm guessing now, you know that black and white box in the corner is to tell the BBC regions to get their BBC regional news ready. I'm just guessing. But if it works for ITV adverts with regions, guess it's the same for BBC. So, oh, this is Manchester, isn't it? So we'll get Manchester BBC News or Northern
Bosnian
BBC.
forces are trying to lift the siege of the city by breaking out of the cordon of Serbian forces around it. And that's it. The next news is the 1 o'clock news.
Yeah, Northwest News
Good
today.
afternoon. Police in Scotland have named the 4 Lancashire businessmen killed when their light aircraft crashed onto the island of Jura on the Scottish west coast. They were company director Trevor Baumforth of Clitheroe, John Greenwood of Sladeburn, Robert Watts of Ribchester and Ian Shaw from Waddington. The men were believed to have been on a Rotary Club trip. An investigation is beginning today into a helicopter crash in a field near Warrington. The helicopter is thought to have hit overhead power cables. The pilot and his passenger, who are both from Northwich, escaped unhurt as the helicopter burst into flames.
Good afternoon. Hurricane Andrew has been rampaging across the Bahamas for a few hours. Still a lot of bright and sunny weather
Give me
to
a
be had
month.
over
I'm
England,
guessing
and especially northeastern England.
September.
Some brightness over Wales too, and some
What's the
sunshine over
temperature?
parts of North.
My
Hello and
God.
welcome to another week on Summer Scene, full of great guests, great music and a lot of fun and laughter guaranteed.
Joining us today, the Darling Bud's favourite tax inspector, Philip Franks.
We're at
the
2:55,
boobiest
so we've
piano
got about
player in
8 minutes
town,
left
Jules
at
Holland,
most.
And someone sure to make any party go with the swing, Miss Whiplash herself, Cleo Rockers, on why feet are suddenly so sexy.
And I'll be burrowing deep in the animal kingdom, chasing after
Oh
a
my
creature
God,
that
is that
stalked
Rob
the earth in
Brydon?
days gone by, when Fergie was still on her first passport. And I'll be coming face to face with a man renowned for his creature
What?
comforts and for bringing a little magic to his animal friends.
It just has
Yeah,
I think I'll use the
Rob
word
Brydon
ambient,
was
right?
in
An
Summer
ambience
Scene.
that's really...
I had no idea.
It's great. It's just everywhere you go, there's stuff going on.
I never even heard of Rob
And
Brydon
the other
until the
thing is that where we
2000s.
play,
So this is
we-
10 years earlier than...
We get 10...
Yeah.
Sorry, where we play again, I think, yes, it's
We're at 3 hours... Tape stopped at 3 hours, 2 minutes. That's the end of the tape. Well, there you have it. That's 3 hours of television. I'll go as late as 92, but my guess is like 1990 to maybe 92. I know these are incredibly dorky. I hope you're enjoying them, though. I am. I'm loving this. The world is a really crappy place to be in right now, so it's nice to just visit a simpler time. See you next time.